Hi, my name is Corey Long, the founder and executive director of the Making a Change Group, 501c3 nonprofit right here in the city of Chester. I grew up right here in the city of Chester in this neighborhood, and like many other youth, I was also at risk and fell victim to many of the social ills. I graduated from high school right around the corner from here at Chester High. It's where I met many great teachers, developed friendships that'll last a lifetime, but it's also during those same teenage years that I would fall victim to the streets and to many of the social ills right here in this community. And it was upon graduating from high school that I was fortunate enough to pursue a music career as an entertainment entrepreneur and DJ, and attend the Art Institute of Philadelphia for music and video business. But some of those bad habits and social ills that I developed during my teenage years followed me along that career. After about a 10-year span with my music and entertainment career, at the age of 27, I came back home to the city of Chester and started a grassroots mentoring program called Team MAC, Team Making a Change. It's there where I found my true purpose in impacting the lives of young people. Since 2004, Team Making a Change has worked in schools, community centers, and houses of worship. And I've seen the lives of young people change, to go from those at-risk teenagers into young adults that are thriving in their own right, many of them leaders of their own household now. I believe in this work that we do because after years of working with young people and developing and empowering them, I realized that we can't just develop youth without helping to strengthen their families. We can't just strengthen their families without helping build healthier communities. And so our work over a span of time has been holistic in its approach. I want you to hear the stories of some of the people that have come through our programs.
So before the Team MAC program, my son Michael had a lot of issues with his social life. Being a single mother, it was really hard trying to get him out there, being on a fixed income. It's not really that many classes I can pay for. It gives him an opportunity to understand or view life a little differently. Giving these kids a better opportunity of understanding life in general and knowing that, you don't have to settle for this life. You don't. There are other ways around it and other ways through it. And it's good that these kids get the opportunity and the knowledge that they need to understand that life.
Hi, my name is Shantae Brown. I was born and raised in Chester. Before I joined Team MAC, I was shot in my calf coming from a youth party. Somebody shot in the crowd. I got shot by a stray bullet. I came across Team MAC through one of my girlfriends because she was in Team MAC and she was into music and stuff like that. And during that time that I was in his program, my mom got locked up for about 3 months and nobody really knew about it. Being involved with Team MAC, I was able to see outside of my family, it's other people that's there to help you. It's other people that actually care about you. Like, you don't have to be at every party. You don't have to be running the streets or trying to figure out who's gonna be there for you, who's this, that, and the third. But being involved with Team MAC, it was like a family outside of my house that I was able to feel accepted in the program instead of being out in the streets doing things that I wasn't supposed to be doing. So being shot and being in the program, it opened my eyes to whereas it's more to life than Chester.
My son Chase here, who's now 7 years old, was at the Learning Playpen, which is a preschool, where I met Renette, and through Renette, I met her husband, Corey Long. They help out with donations, diapers for Dylan right here, who's 7 months. They've been helping me with diapers and wipes since he was about a month old, was when I reached out about it. Out with clothes that he needed. I would give the sizes and they would bring things over. They would help with food. They would bring over food not just for my children, but my father and my mother and the rest of my family.
They've helped me so much through, my husband was lithium poisoning in 2017, and when I had such a hard time in finding stuff because people were going crazy, going around trying to find alcohol and disinfectant stuff and sanitizer. They came through for me, and gloves. They came through for me and brought that stuff to me where I could not find it. And it's the only thing I could use for him to keep him from that illness.
Hi, my name is Silver Jackson. I used to get suspended for doing dumb stuff, you feel me? Just not listening basically. It's like teachers would tell me to do something and I do the opposite just because I could. When I joined Team Mac, I felt like I had more of a support system around. And it was like, because before I joined Team Mac, I only had my mom and she's elderly and sick. So then once I joined Team Mac, it opened me up to more resources to talk to. Like Mr. Ricky got me and Miss Angel got me connected back to writing. And you helped me one time when I got in trouble at school. I started to become more calmer and use the coping skills that I learned in Team Mac, outside of Team Mac, and it started to actually work. I graduated number 4 in my class of 2020. Also, I was student government secretary, 12th grade year. Now I am a college student at Cheyney University, studying psychology so I can be a behavioral analysis.
So now that you've heard a little about the Making a Change group, and you've heard from some of our participants and programs over the years, this year for Giving Tuesday on December 1st, 2020, we'd like to ask that you support the Making a Change group and the important work that we're doing here in the city of Chester. Go to www.makingachangegroup.org and go to our donate page. We appreciate all your support. Thank you and God bless.